There is a button before each of these podiums, and whenever we press the button, a Pokemon will spawn. These Pokemon can range from a common Scatterbug all the way into a legendary Rayquaza, and above each of the podiums is a hint to what each Pokemon might be. And after doing this for 6 rounds, we are going to battle to see who is the champion. All right, Arpus, round number 1. The hint that we get is knowing what type of animal the Pokemon will be.
Ooh, okay. So, I mean, I have a dog here. That seems pretty cool.
Yes, I think for round 1, we actually do get the same hints, and then it'll be different for every round after that. So, for round 1, we have dog, we have cat, and we have Franklin the turtle.
Yeah, dude. Oh, my God. I wish I could just have that. I want that turtle.
Seriously. All right, well, with that being said, I'll let you figure out which one you want, and I'll figure out which one I want. Good luck.
All right. Good luck.
So, boys, dog Pokemon. There's actually a lot of really good dogs. Zacian, Zamazenta, Arcanine, Rockruff. There's a lot of decent dogs out there.
We need to think about this smart, because a turtle, that could be like a Turtwig, that could be a Dreadnought, but there's even more cat and dog Pokemon, I feel like. Like, this could be a Liepard, the dog one could be a Boltund, but it also could be one of the legendary dogs, so Entei, Raikou, or Suicune. I don't know, man. My gut is still telling me to pick the turtle, though, so that is exactly what we're gonna do. Okay, I messed up the turtle.
In the middle, we have cats. That could be a Zeraora, it could be a Meowscarada, or it also could be a Meowth. I don't think I want a Meowth.
I messed up the turtle. I'm sorry, man. Okay, now we definitely need to pick the turtle. Let's see what we missed out on behind the dog. Oh, a Furfrou. Okay. Honestly, I'm really glad that we didn't pick that then, okay? I do not want a Furfrou. Hopefully, we didn't miss out on anything too strong.
Then on the right, we have Turtle. There's a lot of turtles in the game, actually. It could be Blastoise, Turtonator, Dreadnought. The list goes on and on. But the problem with Turtle is I don't think there's any, like, legendary turtle other than Terapagos. And I just feel like there's too many bad turtles in the game for me to pick Turtle as my first Pokemon.
It was literally the Pokemon that I said. I literally said Incineroar. Are you kidding me? I really hope this turtle Pokemon is good. Once again, buddy, I'm sorry for breaking you. What do we get? No. Surely I can evolve this, right? We got a Squirtle. Honestly, I don't know how I didn't name Squirtle or Blastoise as one of the turtle Pokemon, but if we can't evolve that, we're gonna be out of luck, okay? We really are.
So let's lock in the cutest animals of them all, the puppy. Before we do, though, let's see what we missed out on. On the right, we have Turtle, which is a Lapras. What? I am a little bit upset about missing out on Lapras. That's a pretty good Pokemon. Anyway, in the middle, we have a Meowth. Yo, I called that. Let's go. Okay, I'm really glad that we did not pick cat now. So we have one good Pokemon, one bad Pokemon, maybe one legendary Pokemon. Let's find out. Shabink. I totally forgot about Poochyena. Oh boy, that is not that great. We're gonna need something very good in the second round. All right, Arpus, I can't lie. I got a really, really good Pokemon. Really strong. Like one of the strongest Pokemon. Anyway, Arpus, welcome to round number 2, where there's even more buttons that we have to press. But the buttons on the wall, they actually play the Pokemon's cry.
Oh.
So you get to listen to the sound of the Pokemon as it suffers, and then you get to decide which one you like the most. This is kind of messed up the more I think about it.
Yeah, it actually is. Oh my gosh. But you know what? I'm ready, bro. I'm a master of Pokemon cries. I got this.
All right, well, good luck.
Good luck.
And by good luck, I mean terrible luck. Here we go, boys. Let's see what this cry is. Come on. Cricketune. Am I a nerd for that? I don't know. I do feel like Cricketune, though, has one of the most obvious cries in the entire game. Everyone knows it's... And I gotta be honest, I don't want a Cricketune.
So here we go. Let's start with our very first Pokemon cry. I'm not sure what the rankings on the top of them is for, but I hope it's not difficulty. Either way, let's see. Ooh, what this one is that, I feel like that's a Gen 2 cry. That kind of sounds, I don't know why I'm thinking Totodile. Definitely not a very strong Pokemon, okay? I'm not too decisive on this one.
Let's see what the middle one is. Come on. I know that cry. That's like, gotta be like an Arcanine.
Let's move on. Let's do the one on the right here. Oh, that's a Gen 1 cry.
On the right we have. That is the most elegant cry I've ever heard. Like, imagine suffering. Isn't that what cries are? It's when Pokemon is like suffering, you know? And imagine it gets hit by a move. Instead of being like, ow, I'm in pain. It goes, oh. You know, that's kind of weird. It actually freaks me out a little bit.
Let's try the middle. That's Braxian, right? Braxian? Could be Braxian, but it also sounds like it could be Delphox. That is not bad at all.
So I'm gonna lock in the middle button as my Pokemon because I'm hoping it might be an Arcanine. Maybe we can assemble an entire dog team, huh? That'd be pretty cool. Anyway, let's see what we missed out on. I'm pretty sure this one is Doodoo Buns. It is a Cookatoon, so that does make me confident.
I have no idea the guess, but I'm just gonna lock in the middle. Yeah, that cry sounds pretty cool. We're gonna do that. So let's see what the Pokemon on the left here was. What do we miss out on in 3, 2, 1? Thank you. We didn't pick a Togepi. Oh my gosh, that is so nice for us. Okay.
All right, on the right we have a Gothitelle. Okay, I can see it. I can see that being the cry. Anyway, in the middle, this is the Pokemon that we locked in. If it is an Arcanine, you have to leave a like. You must leave like on video. 3, 2, 1. Dang it.
What did we miss out on? It is a Hypno. Another Pokemon I'm pretty glad that we didn't choose. Don't be a Braxian, please be a Delphox. And there we go, guys. That is what we needed for our team. A fully evolved starter. Let's go.
You know, I was really close though. They say Ninetales and Arcanine are like long lost cousins. I will take that. My Pokemon knowledge, I feel like, wasn't terrible there. Anyway, boys, we have to lock in this Ninetales. Let's go ahead and catch him and add him to the team as our second Pokemon. Let's go. Round 3, we have the Pokemon's height or length, depending on what we're measuring.
I'm picking the longest one. I'm telling you that right now.
All right, well, that's not always the best. It's about the personality, Arpus, not about the size.
Yep, I know.
All right, boys, we have 1 foot and 4 inches. That sounds awful. And I'm just trying to think of any strong Pokemon that are that height. Fairly enough, there are a couple. The problem is there's a lot of really bad 1 foot Pokemon. I don't even know where to start about listing those off. You get the point. Most of them are terrible. In the middle, we have 6 foot and 7 inches. That's a little bit taller than me. What could this possibly be though? I mean, it's bigger than a Charizard, so it is decently big. There are some Pokemon that look so big and then their actual size is tiny. Doesn't really make any sense.
And this one's 8 feet tall, which is honestly not that tall in terms of Pokemon. This one is super short though, 8 inches tall. That's less than a foot and just over a foot.
Anyway, on the right, we have a 30-foot, 2-inch behemoth of a Pokemon. Now, do not be confused though. This, I believe, is a trick because I think most people see that and be like, oh, 30-foot Pokemon, it's gotta be insanely strong. It could be, in all fairness, or it also could be really bad, like an Onix, a Steelix, really any snake Pokemon. So I feel like this could be a really bad Pokemon.
I think I'm just gonna go with my heart and we're gonna pick the 8-foot tall Pokemon. Something tells me this is misleading, but I gotta pick it, man. Surely it's 8 feet tall. It's gotta be the strongest here. We missed out on a Victini. Oh my God, wait, no. No, this is so bad. This is so bad.
Today, though, I do feel like risking the biscuit. I feel like doing something silly. I feel like doing something weird. We're gonna lock in the 1 foot, 4-inch Pokemon. Shout out to all my short kings out there and all my short queens. We're locking in the tiny boy today. Let's see what we miss out on, though. Surely this is not gonna be that good. 3, 2, 1. Bang! I called it. It is a Steelix. I mean, Steelix isn't like the worst ever, but as far as 30-foot Pokemon, I gotta imagine it's on the lower side of strength.
Don't tell me I chose something terrible. The 08 size is okay, a wishy-washy, so that's really bad. It's possible this one is still good. Please, bro. Please tell me we got something good. 8 feet tall. We got a Tyrantrum. I will take that any day of the week. It's no Victini, obviously. That would have been so nice to have. But we already have a fire psychic type with Delphox. So honestly, Tyrantrum is really good.
Okay, so far so good. Let's see what the middle Pokemon is. 3, 2, 1. Dewdrop. Wait, I was actually kind of close with my Dragonite guess. Low key. Okay, still no legendaries. 3, 2, 1. Mew. Okay, that is huge. That is definitely a step in the right direction. Hopefully, we can continue this momentum train and get some more really strong Pokemon in the next round. Shout out to all my short kings. Let's go. Arpus, I just want to give a massive shout out to all my short kings out there. I went with the tiniest Pokemon. It was 1 foot tall. And I nailed it. I cannot even lie.
All right, well, I chose the biggest one, and I got an insanely strong Pokemon, bro. So, hey, to each their own.
I can feel the sarcasm. I don't believe you at all.
I don't know why you wouldn't believe me, but I see a lot of types on the wall now. That was cool.
Yeah, so this round is a unique round. We've never done this before.
It's what they're super effective against.
No, Arpus, no. This is their weaknesses. So So
I like that a lot. Okay, cool. That's a really good idea.
this is going to be kind of hard, actually, because some of these I see a lot of typings, which means I'm going to have to do a lot of math and calculating in my head to figure out what type my Pokemon actually is. All right, dude. Well, good luck. Have fun.
Good luck, bro. Don't have fun, though.
All right, boys. This is an interesting one. So all of these are what our Pokemon are weak to. I feel like the easiest decision is just to go with the one that has the least amount of weaknesses, like over here, rock, fire, and fighting. But I do want to really consider all of my options here.
Here we go, though. We know what these Pokemon are weak against, which is really cool because we can compare that with the weaknesses with the rest of our team. So Tyrantrum is weak to ice, fairy, ground, maybe some other types too. So let's look at these. Yeah, oh my god, both these Pokemon are weak to ice, so maybe that wouldn't be good. He's also weak to steel, which I think is that type right there. So this Pokemon right here, I'm not sure if I like. Plus, it's got water and rock or ground, which Delphox is weak to.
So let's try to crack the code. I think that is dragon. So we have dragon, fighting, rock, fire, steel, and bug. Dude, I don't know.
What I like about the middle option is it has the least amount of weaknesses. I mean, we need to take that into account. 4 weaknesses compared to 6.
Dude, I don't know what the heck. Mine is bug, steel, fire, rock, fighting, dragon. What?
Yeah, that's interesting. I'm gonna leave you with that one, bro. Good luck. I have no idea what that Pokemon is for him, but this one surely is Aurorus. We definitely don't want that. We already have a rock type. What about this, though? The fact I see water, steel, and what I assume to be ground makes me think this is also a rock type Pokemon.
I think this could be like poison grass, poison something, and I'm not really that interested in that, to be honest. On the right, we have rock, fire, and fighting. It's got to be an ice Pokemon, because ice is weak to rock, all 3 of these.
So this one's weak to rock, steel, water, ice, and electric. Oh, is this an Aerodactyl? Bro, did I actually just crack the code?
Dude, I feel like all my options are trash. But you know what? I'm going to lock in the ice type because who knows? Maybe something crazy is going to happen here.
I'm picking this one. We're going with the middle, and I'm hoping it's not a rock type Pokemon. On the right, is it Aurorus? Let's go! We guessed that one right. Okay, please tell me this one's right too. Is this Aerodactyl? I'm going to feel so smart. I am a genius. Let's go. Aerodactyl in the middle. I have no guess for this one. Let's just see what we got. In the middle, we chose Amarida. Let's go, bro.
Anyway, with very, very, very much due consideration, I'm locking in the right button with the least amount of weaknesses. Let's see what I missed out on, though. I have no idea what this one is. 3, 2, 1. No way. I said that this could be a Chiampao, and then I get a Chiampao over here. No, like, actually, what are the odds? What is this? What type is that? That's the one that messed me up the most. Okay, I'm really bummed not getting Chiampao because Chiampao is awesome. In the middle, I think we have a bug something. I meant poison something. And it was poison something. It was Eternatus. Okay, what did we get? I feel like there's no way we got 3 legends. We got something bad. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. We got a Klinklang. We got a flipping Klinklang. Oh, God. Arpus, I stink. I literally got like the worst Pokemon last round. I can't even lie. I can't even hide it. It's really, really bad. Luckily, this next round, I feel like I am very knowledgeable at.
Oh, this is our bread and butter right here.
This is the Pokemon's footprint.
I know who this is. This is Alakazam.
Okay, good luck.
Good luck.
On the left, what the flip is that? It's reminding me of like Lurantis, but this is the footprint, not like the actual foot. So maybe this is more of a bunny Pokemon. I could see this being like a Diggersby or something like with a really long foot, you know?
Let's see all of our options. This one has me very intrigued. Obviously, the circle in the middle, it kind of makes me think this is like a horse Pokemon or, you know, something like that. So it's a Pokemon that has like a fur or something around its leg. Maybe like a Blaziken. I don't know. I think you would see Blaziken's toes.
In the middle, this is definitely giving me bear vibes. I'm thinking Ursaluna, something like that. And then on the right, definitely some sort of bug. Definitely something that does not get pedicures ever. That is disgusting. Please clip your toenails.
This might be part of the Mewtwo line. And by Mewtwo line, I mean it could be Mewtwo or like Mega Mewtwo X.
Honestly, I feel like I don't really use Ursaluna too often, so I'm hoping that's what this is. And even if it's not, I think that this is probably like the coolest footprint out of the 3. So we're locking in the red section. Give me whatever is in the middle. But first, let's see what we missed out on. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm starting to hate everything about these videos.
This one, like I said, could be from the Kadabra, Abra, Alakazam evolution line. To be honest, I think the middle door is the one I want the most. I'm taking the gamble on the Mewtwo. Let's see what this right door is first. Well, I I have no idea what this Pokemon could be. So me, actually, I'm pretty happy we didn't choose that, okay? I'm not even gonna lie, I am pretty happy we didn't choose that. I was not guessing that ever. Regigigas is the Pokemon, and that has a terrible ability. Otherwise, hey, I think we'd be pretty excited if we chose that.
That is not even its footprint! What? I'm wondering if that's just the Flygon footprint, and then we got a past paradox version of him. I don't know, but if we get something worse than that, this could be really, really bad. Sneasel. Okay, that's good. That's good that that's a Sneasel.
On the left, show me Alakazam, bro, please. Hello? How am I supposed to know this Pokemon's footprint? Oh my gosh.
In the middle, though. Oh my god, wait, this could be good. And we actually desperately need something good according to what Arpus has been getting, so please show me something solid here. 3, 2, 1.
Please tell me this is a Mewtwo. Please tell me. I know my feet like the back of my hand. Let's go, bro. Mewtwo, get in the Pokeball. We are on back-to-back legendaries. That is what I'm talking about. Oh, I am a feet expert, Mr. Cyber. I am a feet expert. Let's just say that.
You're not the only one that is a foot connoisseur, my friend. You are definitely not. I just hit the jackpot. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Let's go, boys. All right, my friend. Welcome to the last round of picking Pokemon. I can't even lie. Dude, I just smashed it out of the park. I needed a really good Pokemon there, and boy, oh boy, did the Pixelmon gods answer my cries, because it doesn't get much better than what I just got.
Hey, well, I'm real happy for you, because my last 2 rounds have honestly been insane, so you're gonna need all the power in the world.
All right, we'll see about that. Well, anyway, in this last round, we have...
Oh no, my biggest nemesis, reading!
These are not just the Pokedex entries, but they're the Pokedex entries created by AI.
AI? Allen Iverson?
Yes, exactly. Arpus, I know that you study Pokedex entries all the time. That is not going to be super helpful anymore because it's not technically their Pokedex. It's like a custom form of their Pokedex.
That's actually so interesting. I can't wait to read these.
Well, good luck.
Good luck, bro. Here we go. Dude, I'm excited for these. A living battleship of the deep. It devastates foes with precision torrents, turning the tide of any battle in an instant. Whoa. This one surely is like a legendary water type Pokemon. That sounds interesting.
A fleeting specter of ancient times. Already sounds awesome. It streaks across the night sky, leaving only whispers of darkness in its wake. Whoa! Oh my god! AI going crazy.
In the middle, though, we have a mysterious creature of searing steam. It dances between fire and water, incinerating foes with scalding waves. It's gotta be a Volcanion.
It commands glacial winds with an iron will, freezing foes in an unbreakable grasp. Sounds awesome too. That also sounds cool. I think that this could be a Cryoleon, and I think that this could be a Raveltal?
An ancient bio weapon? Whoa. From beyond the stars, it infects everything in its path, leaving behind only silence and decay. That is scary. I think this is Eternatus.
The last entry says it summons relentless tempests of psychic thunder, overwhelming those who dare to fight. Okie dokie. That also sounds epic, and this must be a psychic electric type.
I am locking in this left one right here, the blue platform. So let's see what we missed out on, okay? Show me a Gyarados here so I don't feel too upset. Oh no. There's fusions here? Oh god. We just had a chance to upgrade our Squirtle, basically. Blast Ogre. Dude, it is a battleship of the deep. I should have known off that.
I think I'm gonna go with the first Pokédex entry. It's an ancient Pokemon that streaks across the night sky, leaving only whispers of darkness in its wake. Dude, that sounds so cool. I think it's gotta be a dark type Pokemon, maybe dragon as well, since it's flying across the sky, and that would fit in really well with my team.
What do we miss out on in the middle? Oh no, please tell me we still have a fusion here.
So with that being said, let's see what we missed out on. Please, just don't be anything too crazy that I'm gonna be upset about. Okay, let's see what this one is. These are very crazy, and I am upset about it.
On the left, though, here we go. The Pokemon we did choose, the capstone to our team. That's not bad at all. A Cosmic Virus. Ooh, okay, silence and decay. Okay, the decay comes from the virus in its name. That makes sense, but hey, welcome to the team. That is not bad at all. Unfortunately, not a fusion, though. That's only a Paradox Pokemon. So if Cyber got a fusion, we might be out of luck.
Let's see if we did it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, not at all what I was expecting, but still really cool. This is going to have to be my dark horse Pokemon. This is going to have to be the thing that carries me to victory. So let's go ahead, catch it, and see how strong Ephemeral Chaos really is. And Arpus, here we go.
Is that your first round Pokemon?
Yeah, it is.
Don't worry, bro. I got one too. Don't worry.
Okay. Well, you know, how do I click a move that doesn't even work?
It's friend versus friend. Come on, bro. It's your little. You teach your dog any tricks?
I taught him how to play in the sand, like a good boy. Here's a good boy.
Oh, you did teach him how to play in the sand.
Ooh, critical hit. Let's go. Wait, miss. Nope, it didn't miss. Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's okay. I think we're all good here.
We'll go here. Wow, you're on to me.
I'm not letting you shift gear. Bro.
That's annoying.
Let's go, Delphox.
So far, not so great.
This is the Pokemon I knew its cry. I actually did not know that is a Groudon. I'm bringing out my Squirtle.
Dude, you have to be trolling. Wow. Okay, well, I did get a bulk up, so my defense and my attack is heightened. Please just don't sound like a Kyogre or something silly.
What really does suck for me is how fast Groudon is. Let's see how this goes. I think I just got to do some big, massive damage to you.
Side Strike does physical damage, Arpus.
It does?
Yes.
Oh, no, you're right. It does.
Let's go.
I totally forgot about that. Oh, no. I should have had Psychic, too.
And you burned me.
Let me go for the nice and powerful Crunch and get a defense drop. I lived! Defense drop, okay.
Arpus, you're getting cooked by this Groudon right now. You are getting destroyed.
I know. I really can't do anything to it, bro.
Show me what you got.
This is my one chance.
Come on, Groudon, do it. Take out his best Pokemon. No!
There we go. Okay. I got my two strongest Pokemon left alive. It is not over yet.
Oh, no, that's not good. That is not good. Okay, we're just gonna go into my little itsy bitsy short king, my Mew.
Okay, that's fine by me.
Come on, and like, whoa! What? How does that do that much?
You got, the Ephemeral Chaos is here. Okay.
This is my dark horse Pokemon. I need him to do something crazy.
I don't even know who outspeeds it. I'm gonna say you outspeed just because you look like a blade.
No!
I know which one you're choosing.
He's gonna say that I'm gonna choose the fire Pokemon because I have fire color hair. Classic. Got me good. He is right though. I am gonna pick the fire Pokemon, dude. Especially blind. Like if it's between water, fire, and grass, I'm going fire all day. Are you kidding me?
If you know anything about the Siren, the dude is fire. He screams fire. So I have to build my team around fighting against fire type Pokemon. So obviously I'm not gonna choose fire.
So let's see what this stupid grass Pokemon would have been. That is not even grass. Is this bugged? Hello? That is not even grass. Wait, is this water? And they are backwards. Okay, lovely.
All right, I'm locking in water, but first let's see what we could have got. Whoa, that was a cool effect. We could have got a Blossom. That would have been awful. Thank God we didn't get that. All right, and then the stupid fire. This is probably like a Charmander or something. No, we could have got a Houndoom. Wait, that means that this one has to be a legendary, right? It has to be. It could be Bulbasaur. It could be Gyarados. I think it's Externatus. We got an Oshawott. Are you serious?
To be honest, I don't want a Cramorant. I also don't want a Snivy. So hopefully whatever we get in the fire column is actually decent. 3, 2, 1. Boom! Okay, I will take a Darmanitan. That is actually definitely the best Pokemon out of the 3. I don't know what's going on with these Cramorants. They need help. But boys, that is money in the bank. I will take a Gorilla Tactics Darmanitan all day long. Adam, welcome to round 2. How did round number 1 go for you?
Don't worry about who I got.
Why would I not worry about who you got? Where you know we're gonna battle after this.
Yeah, so you'll find out when I'm booty blasting you on the battlefield.
Whoa! All right, I'm gonna speed run for that moment. All right, good luck.
Wait, what's this next round?
I believe it's Pokemon Cries. So you walk up to it and then like not the button on the floor, but the button on the wall. Yeah, you can hear the cries of the Pokemans.
Okay, yeah, good. I love it when they cry.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you cry in the battle and tonight to your mama, to your sister, and to your uncle too.
What in the world is he talking about? This guy's a weirdo. We have to beat him now. All right, so we have 3 Pokemon Cries. Let's just go down the line and see what we got. All right, I don't know if you guys are hearing that, but it's an initial ooh, and then you got the. I think that's like one of his specialty moves. That definitely sounds like some giant Pokemon. It could be like a whale shooting down thunderstorms. Like some sort. Oh, that. I think that's Wailord. I think I can lock in the Wailord there. That's a pretty good Pokemon. Let's see if we can beat it. That sounds like maybe some sort of like electronic Pokemon. Doesn't really sound that good. This one is trash.
Boys, I don't know like what the music discs are actually for. Okay, that sounds like a Gen 1 Pokemon. Maybe like a, I feel like that could be a Starmie or something. Like, I'm getting water vibes big time from this one. In the middle we have... Okay, maybe a Golurk or like a Clay Doll, something ghost type, maybe psychic type. I don't know. I think that makes a lot of sense though. I like Golurk. And then on the left we have... No, that's gotta be trash.
Oh, that one sounds legendary. You know when you feel something in your bones, in your blood? I'm probably gonna lock in that one. I want to hear the first one again. See, this guy, he sounds huge. He sounds like a Wailord or something big, but he doesn't sound powerful.
I'm gonna lock in this right button, this right Pokemon, because, oh, and the old fisherman agrees, especially because I think it's gonna be a water type, and that would pair perfectly with our Darmanitan. Oh, he's actually a fisherman too, so clearly he knows where the water Pokemon are. Anyway, let's see what these are. Please be like a stupid dumb bug. Okay, Plusle kind of called that a little bit, not bug, but stupid and dumb and little and ugly. In the middle, if this is Golurk, I'm actually the best. Oh. At very first glance, thought it was a Golurk. I was like feeling hyped to celebrate. And then I realized that I missed out on a legendary.
Let's see the trash one first, just to get out of the way. No, wait. You do not make that noise. No way that noise comes out of your mouth. Are we doing like Pokemon bug cries or something? Because there's no way he's making that noise unless it's coming out of those tooty cheeks. Okay, let's see what we missed out on. Oh my gosh! Ah! It was thunderous. I wanted it so bad. You know what? It's fine. It's okay because we still have this bad boy, and I know it's gonna be Dialga. I'm idiot. Stupid.
Let's see what it is. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that is absolutely awful. How is this? I guess maybe I could hear it. This thing looks so dumb. It's looking 3 different ways and only has 2 eyeballs. I should probably stop making fun of it though, because I do have to capture it and use it. Venomoth, I guess, welcome to the team. Honestly though, if I could get a sleep powder quiver dance off, it low-key could wreck a little bit of Dirt Boy.
Little emoji time.
Uh-oh, this is like your favorite. I get a lot of emojis sent from your mom to my phone. So I like to think that I'm pretty familiar with emojis. She sends me like the hearts, the kissy faces. And then for some reason, she sends a lot of like eggplant, but I don't really know what that one means. Still trying to figure that one out.
Joke's on you. It was me the whole time. Yeah, think about that when you pick your emojis, idiot.
Oh, Adam. That guy is something else. Anyway, boys, we have... Is that butter? Is that someone eating butter? And a fishtail? Is that a wing or a fishtail? I'm thinking Butterfree because it might be like a butterfly wing, but also I feel like that's totally a fishtail. Butterfree. Mouth. Is that butter though? Like, oh my god, what is that? I literally don't know what that is at all. That just looks like a Xurkitree head. What? Okay, we've done so many emoji quizzes that I think that my manager who makes these quizzes ran out of ideas. Because what on God's good earth is this thing? Literally, what is that? What is that?
So we have a sleeping bear. I know there's a bear type. I forget its name. Starts with a U, right? Like Ursha bear. I think this is Ursha bear. Sleeping bear. Is that Jigglypuff? No way, that's Jigglypuff. Then we have a cat and a scientist. Oh, Mewtwo. That's gotta be Mewtwo, right? And then we have the last one, which is a Mike Moon. Talking moon. Singing moon. Is there a talking moon? Is there? No. Okay.
I don't know what that is. White Boom and a paw. I mean, I guess it's got to be a dog Pokemon. Solgaleo? Is Solgaleo a dog? I'm thinking a white dog. I have no idea.
We got a sleeping bear. Boom. That's like the story of the Sleeping Beauty, or with the 3 bears. Goldilocks. It's like the story of Goldilocks. There's no way that this guy's gonna be any good. We are not choosing this one. Oh, it was Snorlax. What? He is not a sleeping bear. He's like a sleeping panda. Dang it, dude. Snorlax is so cuddly. I would have picked him all day. All right. Let's see what else we didn't get. Yes, it was Jigglypuff. Oh wow. Wait, I guessed that, but not for the right one. Singing Moon? Okay, whoever made these emojis needs to check themselves before they wreck themselves.
And then on the right, I mean, that's just Oricorio or Kilowattrel or Zapdos. It could be Zapdos. I'm just thinking yellow birds. There's a lot of yellow birds. If this is a Palafin, that would be epic, and I would love that. Especially because I still really do want a water-type Pokemon. Mouth. I just don't get how that could ever be Pala, other than, like, your taste palette.
All right, let's see what we got. If this isn't a Mewtwo, I'm gonna do a skibbity dance, man. I'm gonna do a skibbity. Yeah! Mewtwo future. I love this game. I love this game. We're making a comeback, baby.
I feel like this is Zapdos. I really think that this, I'm gonna lock in the right one, dude. I'm feeling Zapdos out of it. I just also have a feeling that it could be very, very bad, but I just feel like it's Zapdos, and I would love a legendary Pokemon, especially one that's flying in electric. That's perfect. So first, let's see what we missed out on. A Gyarados. We were kind of close with the Palafin. Oh, I guess it's just a big mouth because Gyarados has a big old gobbler, but I don't understand the butter thing going. Like, what? Am I stupid, guys? I might be stupid. Well, actually, I know that I'm stupid, but am I stupid enough to think that that's butter? I don't know. In the middle, we have, if this is a Solgaleo, I'll cry. Entei. How? Someone needs to explain to me this one. Oh, the spikes on his back, I guess? Never in a million jillion years would I have ever got that. Wow, that's insane. Please be Zapdos. The fact that we already have one legendary really makes me think that this is not going to be a Zapdos, and that would suck a lot of peanuts. All right, come on, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna camp out in Alex's corner. Wait. I'm gonna wait for him to TP, then show him that I have a Mewtwo. I'm gonna brag so much right now. Oh my god, I'm just gonna camp here. You don't even want to know who I got. He was trash. Just kidding! The emojis were easy, you idiot! What are you didn't pass the first grade? This is simple stuff here, Syra. We're not building a flipping maze. We're not building a rocket to the moon. This is emojis! Get your out of the game, you idiot! I got a Mewtwo! Future!
Anyway, the next round, Adam, is 3 Pokemon, but one of them is a lie. So choose wisely.
What does that mean? It's a lie.
There's 3 Adam, this is not going to outer space. It's not rocket science, okay?
Wait, is that the lie? That one of them is a lie?
That would be a lovely, because I would just pick my Groudon and move on with my day. Which I think I'm going to do anyway. I have a Groudon here, and I'm just going to roll the dice and probably pick Groudon if I'm being honest with you. If it's not Groudon, I might just forfeit. I might wave the white flag.
You promise you're going to tell me if you get a Groudon or not?
I promise that I will think about telling you.
All right, go. You go first, then I'll go.
Okay, I'm going to lock in. I'll tell you why, though. I'm locking in Groudon because I already have a Fire-type Pokemon, so I don't want Reshiram. And that is a Cosmog. I knew the Cosmog was a Cosmog. So now it's a 50-50 chance. Oh, God. Adam, how about you come here? You can come watch. Come watch. Do it with me. Do it with me. Here we go. Please be Groudon. Please be Groudon. Please be Groudon. Yes! Oh! Sweet mama! Oh! Get in my big giant balls, Mr. Groudon. Welcome to the team of victory.
All right, so if yours was a Groudon, then this must be true. So, all right, I'm not locking in this one. Oh, crap.
50-50. Uh-oh, Adam.
Tapu Lee, why do you play with my emotions like that, baby girl?
She is looking pretty cute, though. I can't even lie.
I should have locked in this one.
You should have.
I would have lost the battle, but won the war.
She's low-key. She's low-key. Look at them.
Yeah, dang, dude.
Holy guacamole.
Wow.
All right, Adam, you have a 50-50 chance now of a Darkrai or an Arceus. What is going through your brain?
I want Arceus!
No. Wait, is the button broken? Press it again. Oh.
I want Arceus! Why is this game rigged? Who set this up?
You are so dumb. Clearly the best Pokemon was gonna be the lie. You're right. You don't have any thoughts. You think nothing.
That's exactly what they would want me to think. If this was actually smart, they would have done the best one would be the truth.
Well, you got a Bulbasaur. Congratulations, you idiot. We have color palettes. So we get to see the colors of the Pokemon, and you have to try to guess what it is, and then pick the best one. And I choose you.
Hey, Alec is really starting to weird me out. I had to mute him. The dude is weird.
Okay, he deafened. He does not want to hear me at all. This is tough, guys. I don't really know what to think here. On the left, we have 2 blue Pokemon, which makes me think water type. How have I still not gotten a water type yet? Holy Dave Grohley. Okay, I gotta pick one of the blues because I need a water type, and most blue Pokemon are water type. I think I'm gonna go in this one. This could be Greninja.
What Pokemon could possibly have these colors? I don't think there's a single good Pokemon that is pink. So this one is off the table. Ooh, black, white, and gray. Usually Pokemon that have very solid colors, not a lot of palette, they're usually the best ones.
Dang, there's a lot of yellow and blue Pokemon, huh? So that's pretty tough, but I feel like it's probably gonna be more blue than yellow. On the right, that could be like a Musharna, I think. I have no idea. I'm gonna go with the middle one and hope it's maybe like a Lugia or Greninja. We've already seen Gyarados, so it's probably not that. Maybe it could be a Dondozo, though. I will take that. Yeah, let's go middle. Honestly, if it's any water Pokemon, I'll be very happy.
Like, for example, Mewtwo. Mewtwo has like 1 to 2 colors. Look, purple and white. That's it. Now, I'm gonna show you a trash Pokemon. This Pokemon has red, blue, white, yellow, and light blue. You see what I'm saying? So I think we gotta lock in the Pokemon that does not have a lot of colors. We're locking in the center one. Let's see what we could have got. Oh, yes, I knew it's Slowpoke. Thank God we didn't get this. All right, now we know that one of these is a Pokemon. It's a 50-50 shot. Let's see what we didn't get. Okay, Incineroar. All right. That's a pretty good Pokemon, not gonna lie, but I have a feeling I'm licking my lips right now because I know I'm about to get that Glizzy Gobbler. Let's lock it in. Actually, I want Alec to be here for this.
Let's see what we miss out on, though. No legendary. Nice, a Walrein. That is trash. I'm a big bad idiot. My name's Walrein. That is totally how he talks. And then we miss out on a Aegislash. Okay, I'm okay with that. I honestly don't know why there's so much pink on this. There's no pink on Aegislash, like, at all, but that is totally okay.
Alec, I need you here.
Hold on, I'm about to get my Can I get my Pokemon first?
No.
Oh, wait, Adam, you didn't get any legendaries, so maybe this will be a legendary Pokemon for you.
I want you to press my button.
Oh, I'll press your button. Turn around. There you go.
Ow.
Is that what you meant or no?
The button right there!
Oh, this button. I thought you meant like how we were playing growing up. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Yes! I knew it was gonna be the best one. Let's go!
All right, TP to me. Adam, you're pressing my button now. You're pressing my button.
Thanks for stopping by, Siren.
Adam, it's your turn to press my button. Come on. Not that one. You're so frustrating.
Here we go.
Boom! So, Adam, welcome to the final round. This round, you get to read the Pokédex entry of the Pokemon. Good luck. Do you need me to, like, read it for you? Because I know you struggle with that a little bit, and...
I can read.
Okay.
This guy thinks I can't read. Can't wait till I read this. Pick the legendary Pokemon, smack his booty, then beat him in the battle.
All right, check this out, guys. My first Pokédex entry is it has lived for hundreds of millions of years in the ozone layer. Its flying form looks like a meteor. I think I know what that is. That's got to be Rayquaza, the king of the skies, the ruler of the stratosphere. Pretty much locked that in already, but let's see what else we got.
It uses its powerful tail in battle to smash, constrict, then break the prey's bones. Hey, yo, okay, this one, if the word powerful is in the name, and smash, and bones, you know this thing's good. This is gonna be probably the one I choose, but let's see the other two. Let's see.
Said to live in huge colonies deep in the jungle, although no one has ever returned from there. That could be a Zarude, maybe? That's like a very jungle Pokemon, and it's legendary, and that sounds pretty epic to me.
It can lull people to sleep and make them dream. It is active during nights of the full moon. That is a Jigglypuff. What is it? Whoever made this keeps trying to give me a Jigglypuff. I don't want a Jigglypuff. Gosh.
Next up, said to be the reincarnation of North Winds, it can instantly purify filthy, murky water. I'm thinking of a flying Pokemon that is like good, but Tornadus. Is Tornadus good? I think that could be Tornadus. Might be Tornadus. One of the genies. But honestly, guys, I think my choice is very obvious. I gotta lock in this left one. I'm pretty sure it's Rayquaza. If we end with Groudon, Lugia, Rayquaza, I don't think it gets much better.
All right, last one. It is said to have widened the seas by causing downpours. Ooh, what Pokemon causes downpours? Is it Wailord? Is it Kyogre? Oh, it's gotta be a water type Pokemon. And we know that Alec has a couple fire type. So honestly, we might just go with this one, even if we don't think it's the best, but because it's a water type Pokemon. I really like this one, but this one almost seems like it's too powerful, where it's almost too obvious they should pick it, so you shouldn't. You know what I mean? Like, whoever made this is trying to make me pick this, so I know not to pick it. That's making a lot of sense in my head, so I'm gonna lock in that one. Let's see what I could have got.
So let's lock in that left side and see what we missed out on. Shopink. Oh, Suicune! I definitely should have guessed that. And honestly, I would have really liked it because I would have been a water Pokemon, and I finally would have got my water Pokemon, but it is what it is. In the middle, ew, a Victory Bell. Thank God I didn't pick that. That is disgusting. Show me Rayquaza. 3, 2, 1. Shopink! Talk to me, Daddy!
First, let's start with the easy one. This one is nothing. Darkrai. Wait, that's not Jigglypuff? It was a Jigglypuff. What's that Jigglypuff? How is it not a Jigglypuff? All right, that's fine. There's probably still another legendary on the table. Let's see what we got. Nidoking! Oh gosh, I'm really not liking this last option now. Bro, maybe we still got some luck. Come on, give me thunder, give me lightning. Kyogre, baby! I knew it. I knew it, and I told you. I told you it was either whale or Kyogre, and I'm fine with either. Let's go!
Get in my big ol' ball. Oh my god, Adam is completely toast. He is actually doomed. But guys, that means it is now time for the battle. Let's see if we can destroy Dirt Boy. And here we go. Oshawott. Really? Are you serious? I was expecting something good. You were talking all that smack and you said out into Oshawott.
Is that a fire type Pokemon you got there?
It is. It's actually not a great type matchup for me.
Oh, yeah, you're talking a lot of smack for someone with a fire type. It's almost like I knew exactly what you'd get.
Wow! 0.8%!
Yes, yes, yes. Yes!
Are you kidding? Woo! No, you are actually so lucky. You know what's crazy is you're about to get destroyed by a Venomoth.
Oh, really? Am I? Oh, the thing is, I don't even care.
Mr. Hydro Pump. Mr. Hydro Pump.
Uh-oh, you're getting clipped up a little bit.
I am so sorry. I'm so sorry that you have to lose to a Venomoth.
Dodge again, dodge again.
The thing is, I will genuinely give you $100 if you win, and...
Wait, what is this Venomoth doing?
I'm just setting up, so like all my stats are doubled now, and you're doing nothing to me, so...
Wait, a Venomoth is that good?
I honestly should just continue to set up because you're so dumb, but I'm gonna put you out of your misery.
All right, let's see what you do against this bad boy.
But yeah, now yep, and you're dead. So next, Adam, not a good play.
Wait, it's a bug against a bug. What happened?
Necrozma is not a bug.
What is he?
Adam, I could kill you right now, but there's a play I really want to do.
Don't do it. Don't do it. You can't and you won't.
Okay, fine, I'll kill you then. If you're gonna talk smack.
What? A Venomoth? You are such a trier with a Venomoth?
I told you, bro. I told you you're gonna get destroyed.
How is that Pokemon better than a Legendaries? This game doesn't make any sense.
I told you you're gonna get destroyed, Adam. It's really not rocket science.
This game is awful. It is awful.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah, you got close to killing a Venomoth. Nice, Adam, and now you're dead. Adam, you know, I would like to say that I still have a Rayquaza, a Groudon, a Lugia.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Like, what?
This is a bug-type Pokemon losing to Legendaries. This game is awful.
I just want to show you some of my guys real quick, because
this game doesn't make any sense.
I think I need to train you because these battles are like, you know what I'm saying? You got to get better, Adam. You really have to get better.
It is a Legendary versus a Moth, and it's losing. When would that ever work in the real world?
When the butterfly sets up and is... Oh, no, I forgot you have Bulbasaur. What will I do? Oh, what will I possibly do against a Bulbasaur?
Game is trash.
Jack, welcome to Do Not Choose the Wrong Button. Round 1 looks fun, dude. I see your face, and I can promise you I'm not picking it. I'm telling you that right now.
Pick Adam. Do it. Do it. You won't.
I'll think about it. And, but I probably won't do that either. All right, anyway, good luck.
You too.
Let's be honest. What Pokemon could Adam have? Seriously. It's gonna be awful. It's gonna be Garbodor. It's gonna be, literally anything fat, like a Wailord. It could be something with a giant nose, like Nosepass or something. Oh my god, wait. But I'm here. It's gotta be Arceus. It's gotta be some god poke. It's gonna be Arceus. It's gonna be, Cinderace. Something crazy.
I don't want to pick Dirt Boy. I have a weird feeling that that's gonna be like a giant nosed Pokemon, so we're not gonna do that. I also don't know if Alec will be anything good. He is the best Pokemon master out of the three of us, other than myself, of course.
And then Jack, I honestly don't know if Jack has a signature Pokemon. I'm not sure what it is. But honestly, it would feel so wrong not to pick my own Pokemon. So of course, I'm gonna lock mine in.
I am probably going to be something amazing, like a legendary, maybe a Mewtwo, maybe even a fusion. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do myself, but let's see what I could have gotten instead. We have Dirt Boy, who is a Nosepass, of course. Hey, Dirt Boy. And guys, let's go ahead and see what I would be as a Pokemon. Seriously? Does this even have a... Okay, I was gonna say, yeah, I can't believe this right now. All right, well, guys, apparently I am a Trubbish.
Dirt Boy! Hey, Nosepass. Classic Nosepass, classic Adam, because he has an enormously, disgustingly huge nose. And then my Pokemon, give me Rayquaza off the bat. 3, 2, 1. Bang! Infernape. I mean, I'm happy that it's the best out of the three, but should I be insulted because he has fire hair? And it's definitely a pun on my hair being red. You know what? I'm just going to accept it and move on.
Hey, Alec, quick question for you.
Hello, what's up?
Did you make this map? Did you set this up?
No, I didn't make this.
Oh, okay. Can you give me the number of whoever did?
I can, yeah, actually, I can.
I got some words that I gotta...
It was my mom. My mom set this one up. Why? Is it because your Pokemon was Trubbish? I honestly thought that was really accurate.
Wait, your mom set this up?
Yeah. Wait, no, actually, I won't give you a number. I take that back.
Okay, all right. On to round number 2.
This round, Jack, is all about about color. So the color that you see on the wall and around the button is the color of the Pokemon that it will be.
What do the colors mean?
I literally just told you what they mean. You know what? I'll leave it at that. Good luck. He is so dumb.
I heard you were giving out your mom's number.
Okay, dude. What is he doing here? And I'm not wearing pants. This is really awkward. I'm not giving out my mom's number. Why do people keep asking? Anyway, the three colors that we have are brown, white, and orange. Bro, I could make an entirely fully orange team. That would fit me very well.
Okay, so round number 2, we have, what is this? We got the blue, we got the yellow, and we got the purple. My favorite color today is blue. Yellow, I am not a fan of. And purple, I can see purple being something pretty good. Whenever I think of purple Pokemon, I think of Mewtwo. Even though Mewtwo is primarily white, it does have that really defined purple stripe.
There's a lot of really good white Pokemon actually too. I mean, it could be a Lugia, it could be a Mewtwo, it could be a, other white Pokemon, Reshiram. You know what? I changed my answer. I'm going white, bro. There's probably a lot of bad white Pokemon as well, but I'm just not gonna think about it. And if I don't think about it, then there's never gonna be a bad white Pokemon. Easy peasy.
But guys, a blue Pokemon would be really, really good. We could get a water type, we could maybe get a Blastoise, I could even get really lucky and I could get a Kyogre. Okay, so I'm definitely not gonna go for yellow. So let's see what we would have missed out on. Beedrill. Okay, that makes me feel a lot better. Beedrill is like not the Beedrill's not good. Okay, I didn't know how else to say it. I was gonna try to be nice, but Beedrill is just like not a great Pokemon.
Brown, I mean, is there even one good brown Pokemon? Let's see. Honestly, Pinsir's okay. Pinsir is not the worst, but it's not what I would want. Come on, I'm feeling something good for this white button there. Come on, what is this one gonna be? Oh my god, a Deerling. Yuck. Someone should have put like a vomit warning in front of this one. That is disgusting. Thank God I didn't pick that.
Okay, I think I gotta lock in my favorite color, right? So that means we're gonna go ahead and see what I missed out in the purple section. Gengar. Okay, Gengar's pretty good, but Gengar's not as good as legendaries. So show me a blue legendary. Golduck. Okay. What is happening? Hi, Golduck. How you doing? All right, guys. Well, a deal is a deal.
And then white, give me Reshiram. Just give me Reshiram and let's call it. Let's easy call it. 3, 2, 1. Gallade. Okay, I will take a Gallade. That is definitely the best out of these 3 Pokemon, and it fits perfectly with Infernape since it is a psychic type. Let's go, boys. Honestly, I feel like we are 100% 2 for 2 so far in picking Pokemon. Shabink, get in my Master Ball, Gallade. Jack, I cannot lie. I really do feel like I'm 2 for 2. I got both of the best possible Pokemon.
That's nice.
Did somebody pick a bad Pokemon? Oh, I'm so sorry.
I picked my favorite color, and my favorite color wasn't my favorite Pokemon.
How am I supposed to know?
What did you get?
Don't even... Shut up.
Oh, I feel good. I'm feeling good about this so far then. And especially because round number 3, we're taking the dogs out. And we have to guess these Pokemon based off of their feet.
Oh!
Oh, epic gamer moment. I know. So cool.
Oh my gosh. I actually did this like a couple years back with my buddy Jeremy. It was pretty awesome, actually. So I got a good feeling about this one.
You studied Pokemon's feet with your cousin Jeremy?
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna ask any questions. Anyway, boys, look at this. We have some toes to investigate, which I'm always gonna sign up for. On the left, I want to say, actually, I don't know what those toes are, but it looks like there's a tail there that could be a Sceptile tail. And it is very, very green. I want to say the one on the left is probably Sceptile.
Am I supposed to see toes there?
Yeah.
Do I have to hit the button?
No.
All right, I don't have toes.
Look. You come here, you crouch, and then you look through the little sliver.
Okay, I think that might be your mom. I can't tell.
Okay, bro. If it's beautiful toes, nice and polished up, and a little bit of decay, then yes, that is my mom.
What?
Anyway, in the middle, that is clearly Charizard. You know what? It's kind of weird how good I am at this. I will admit it. I am quite the toe connoisseur.
Okay, guys, this is going to be difficult. See, I thought we would get more toe action, but unfortunately, that's just not what we're working with. So that doesn't even have toes. That like has little nubs, and this one, it did. Okay, it kind of reminds me of like Lucario, right? I feel like Lucario has toes like that, but you can kind of see the hand too. And then it makes me think that maybe it's like a Seismitoad or like a Krogunk or something not as good.
On the right, what the flip is that? That is it's obviously some sort of horse, or it might be a buffalo. Look, it's got like hair on the back leg there. I want to say that's probably like a Buffalan or something. Buffalan or Tauros is my guess.
And then over here, this is big. I literally have no idea though. I have no idea what has big toes like that. Okay, this one, I'm thinking might be like one of the star Pokemon, like a Staryu or a Starmie. So I don't really want that on my squad. I already have Golduck. So let's lock this in. All right, guys, so we missed out on a Carkol. That's okay by me.
I think what makes most sense here is just to go with our gut and go Sceptile. We don't have a grass type. Sceptile is a relatively strong grass type Pokemon. Let's lock in that left door and hope that we got ourselves a Sceptile.
So we missed out on a Glaceon. I'm feeling still pretty good about this. So our Pokemon for round number 3 is, Cyclizar. I think we actually did really, really good that round. I definitely did not want the Carkol. I don't think I needed a Glaceon, so that was a great pickup.
The middle Pokemon was indeed a Charizard. That one was easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Everyone knows his dogs from across the entire world. On the right, we have it was a Buffalan. I think it's official. I think I'm a nerd and a dork, and I need to get a life because that is definitely Sceptile shoving. Let's go, boys. I will take that all day, every single day.
Did you pick the right toes?
I guessed all of my toes correct. It actually wasn't even guess. I just knew them. I could have done it blindfolded because I could have just sniffed them and known them instantly, to be honest with you. It's bad. It's pretty bad.
Because you set up the map. And
I did not set up this map. I did not set up this map.
You made me into a trubbish.
Well, I did not do that, but I would have done that if I set up this map. But anyway, Jack, you're getting me sidetracked. Next round is the Japanese name of the Pokemon. Also, one of mine is Gyaradusu. I just want to say that's probably Gyarados. So it might be, some of them are probably pretty easy. I can't even lie.
Actually, you're right. Actually, I think I know all of these.
Sure, bro. Good luck.
Mafokushi. We also have Upa, which makes me think that it could be Hoopa, the legendary Pokemon. And we also have Karyu. Who could that be?
Guys, this one in the middle is Subo, which makes me think that the English name is probably the same thing twice, like Hoot Hoot, for example. Or what else is just the same thing twice? I don't know. This first one is clearly Gyarados, which honestly fits really, really well on my team. Typing-wise, it's water and flying.
Okay, guys, I think I would just want to lock in this based off of the fact that I think that it's Hoopa, and I really could use a legendary. Now, I don't really know what this could be and what that would be, so they could be better, but they also could be worse.
On the right, though, Raudobon. I don't know why I'm getting Groudon vibes from that. How would you say that in Japanese? I don't even know. Raudobon. Yeah, no, that is epic. I think I have to lock that in, right? That is way too cool. If that is not a good Pokemon, then I did give up all hope on everything in life.
So I think let's just test this one. Let's see what Mafokushi is. That is a Delphox. Okay, now I'm starting to rethink things. So if that meant Delphox, then what is this? That was a Dragonite?
It hurts me to pass up on a Gyarados because I love it, but yep, there it is. I knew it. I knew that was a Gyarados. Gosh dang it. I honestly wish it wasn't, and I got it wrong. Let's see what Subo is. A Shuckle? What the heck? Why is that called a Subo? That makes no sense at all.
So what did I get? All right, well, Upa. Welcome to the team, Upa. I'm so sorry, Dragonite. I should have known. We are going to need a miracle in these last 2 rounds.
I feel like this is either a Groudon or a Garchomp for some reason. I'm getting some Garchomp vibes too. Let's see what it is. 3, 2, 1. Okay. I maybe potentially was way off, but at least it's not like a full swing and a miss. I will take a Skeledirge. This is probably the first round that I would say I didn't get the best possible option, but I also didn't get the worst. I will take that. Let's go. All right. I'll be honest, Jack. I think that was the first round that I didn't get the best possible Pokemon that I could have.
Same here. Yeah, that was a rough one for me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's just not even talk about it too much. Let's just move on to round number 5.
All right, sure. This round is Pokédex entries. Good luck. Okay, this is the Pokédex entries of the Pokemon. Sometimes they're actually kind of obvious, so let's see if we can pick something out that we like a lot. Let's see. They show off their Pokeball caps to lure prey, but very few Pokemon are fooled by this. Okay, they're Pokeball caps. 2 Pokemon come to mind. This could be like an Amoonguss, or a Fungus, obviously, or it could be like a Voltorb, but it doesn't really make sense that it would be like the Pokeball cap if it was a Voltorb, because Voltorb is a Pokeball. So I want to say this is probably Amoonguss if I had to guess, which I'm not really that interested in that, to be honest.
Okay, so this says, some say it can change to even more powerful form when battling those who threaten the ecosystem. So it has to be probably like a plant Pokemon because it loves the ecosystem, or it could just be like a god Pokemon. I do like the fact that it says a powerful form. That makes me want to pick it.
In the middle, we have a Pokemon that is said to live in a world on the reverse side of ours. Whoa! That sounds like a devil Pokemon, also known as Giratina. I mean, who in their right minds would ever pick this Pokédex entry over this one? This one is epic. This sounds like it could be a little god Pokemon. Or it could just be like a dead Pokemon, like a ghost. It could be like a Cofagrigus or like literally any ghost Pokemon. So I don't want to get my hopes too high, but at the same time, that could definitely be a Giratina.
This one says, when its opponent can't be paralyzed, it contorts itself with unexpected speed and flops away. Okay, so we're thinking fish. And this one says it crunches its foe under its heavy body to cause fainting. In a pinch, it will withdraw inside its shell. Okay, so I'm thinking that could be Alec in a Blastoise costume, or it could just be Blastoise.
On the right, we have, if anyone were to hurt its pride, it would slash them into 2 with wings that can cleave through an ice flow. What? That sounds epic! So I want to, it's giving me like steel flying vibes. It could be like a Skarmory. It could be a Corviknight, you know? I think it sounds really cool, and honestly, we could use a flying type on the team, but I just cannot pass up on a Pokemon that lives on the reverse side, on the opposite side of the world to us. It's pretty much living like in Stranger Things, the Upside Down, and we all know that everything that lives there is insanely strong. So I'm definitely locking in this middle button.
This one, I've been thinking about it the entire round. I think I like that. It protects the ecosystem, and it's powerful. You can't beat that. So first up, let's see. I'm not gonna go green, so we missed out on a Stunfisk. Okay, so we definitely did not get that. Okay, next up, let's see. We also did not get a Blastoise, but I had a feeling that would have been a Blastoise. But this one is kind of a mystery. Let's see. We got Zygarde! Oh my gosh. That is my first W of the day.
Let's see what we missed out on, though. This should be trash. It is Amoonguss. I called that. I'm actually so good. Is this gonna be Skarmory? Oh, Empoleon! I totally forgot that this thing has like razor sharp wings. That does make a lot of sense. In the middle, give me Giratina. In the middle, give me Giratina. 3, 2, 1. Bang! He shoots! He scores! Legendary devil Pokemon Giratina joined the team! Unfortunately, that is our second ghost type, but you know what, dude? I literally don't care. Jack, I don't want to frighten you, because I know that you get spooked a little easy.
Ah! What'd you say? There was a fly.
I got a legendary Pokemon that round, and it's very strong.
You too?
Oh, okay. I see you. Go ahead. Pop off, King. Pop off.
Hey.
Yeah, I'll just tell you straight up, I got a Giratina, and he is going to trash.
Mine is 10 times better.
That's literally impossible for anything to be 10 times better than Giratina.
Maybe 12 times. I don't really know the math. The math doesn't matter right now, but what does matter is that mine is 10 times better.
I highly doubt that, but you know what? To each their own. This round, though, Jack, is Pokemon Cries. If you walk up to the wall and press the button, a Pokemon Cry will cry in your ear.
Get cry?
And you get to pick which cry you like the most. Good luck, bro. Example A. That is insane! That's a legendary. That's a legendary something. That might be a Zacian. I think that is a Zacian howling at me. I'm pretty sure that's a Zacian howling at me.
Oh, that's like the original cry. I thought maybe it would just like say its name, like how Pikachu just says Pikachu, but no. Okay, that sounds really big and powerful.
Totally epic. Let's see what else we got. That is a Mewtwo. I don't know what that is. I think that might be a Mewtwo. I'm pretty sure that's a Mewtwo. We might have Zacian Mewtwo here. I need to go outside and I need to touch grass. This is bad. If those are right, at least.
And last but not least, that one also sounds really, really good. It sounds like it could be like one of the really OG bird types. Like it could be like a Zapdos. But probably not. Zapdos is a little bit higher pitched. Maybe it's like a Ho-Oh. I mean, I feel like this one is kind of like a double bluff. Like it sounds really powerful, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's just secretly like a haunter in disguise.
On the right, we have. See, those sound exactly the same to me. I think this might be like a Zapdos, some electric here, Mewtwo in the middle, and I think we got Zacian on the left. I am locking in the left one because if that is a Zacian, my team is so stacked that is unbelievable, and we could really use a fairy type on the team.
And that one, even though it doesn't sound that powerful, I think it could be. I don't really know the original Pokemon cries, and I don't think that I have to. I think I don't want the middle one. Oh, flip. Okay, I also don't want this one. Oh. Okay.
Well, let's see what I missed out on. A Mew. Okay, well, I thought this one was a Mew, but I did say that this one sounds very similar. So if this is a Mewtwo, bang, we nailed it.
I guess we're gonna lock in this one. Why did I open my big, fat, stupid mouth? We could have had an Eternatus, we could have had a Dialga, but instead we got a Cosmog. I literally just faked myself out. What is wrong with me, guys?
Mewtwo would have been epic, but we already have Gallade, which is indeed a psychic type. And if this is a Zacian, it would be our first and only fairy type, which would just fit perfectly. Let's see if it is. 3, 2, 1. Reshiram. Okay. That is interesting. But honestly, I can't complain. Reshiram is sick, and it is about to destroy Jack's entire team. If you guys think that I'm going to win this battle, make sure to leave a like on the video right now.
It's time. It's me versus you. I like how we both picked ourselves.
Well, we gotta go with ourselves. It only makes sense. It's just a gosh dang shame that you stink.
Somebody must have misclicked mine. That can't be right.
Oh, that's the only explanation is that it was a misclick. That's totally what it was. Oh, you did get toxic spikes up though. That could be big. That could be big.
Yes, let's go. Oh, I'm dead.
And down goes the garbage can, also known as Beckbro Jack, apparently.
That's okay. We got a nice number 2 coming in. Little gold duck.
Gold duck, okay. You're lucky that landed. There's a decent chance that could have missed.
Hydro pump. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, not the best matchup for you. I can't even lie. I really can't lie.
Come on. No!
Bang! Let's go. Go ahead, Sceptile.
Okay, I have his younger brother, Cyclizar.
Gosh dang it. Okay. All right. Hello, my friend. Oh my God, get owned! Holy smokes!
That's fine. I don't think Cosmog was gonna do much.
That is true. That Pokemon is awful. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but your Cyclizar has an ability that every time it switches out, it regains 33% of its health. It's a gosh dang shame that it don't matter because you have a Wooper and a Cosmog and a Trubbish on your team. This might literally be the worst team that I've ever battled in the history of playing Pixelmon, and I'm not trolling. I wish I was. This is embarrassing, Jack.
I didn't do this.
Yes, you literally did. You literally did.
A few wrong decisions, and then this happened to me. I did not do this.
Wait, this could be really bad. If I don't outspeed, I might actually be in big time trouble because my last 2 Pokemon are dragons.
Reshiram? You got a Reshiram?
I did. This was my last Pokemon that I got. I honestly thought it was a Zacian, but I was still just as happy to get a Reshiram, to be honest. Come on, please outspeed. Yes! Oh, wait, you didn't die. Dude. How did you not die? No,
I died.
Oh, on my screen you have 11 HP. Whew.
I wish I did.
Thank God. Dude, if you didn't die, I might have actually lost. That's crazy. Oh my God, wait. Please tell me you don't Draco Meteor. No, you don't. No. Oh, thank God. That could have been insane. Close, dude. Wow, that was close.
So close. Oh, wow.
GG's. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and click right here for more awesome Pixelmon content.